On July 2nd, 1993, a Friday, at 9:27 a.m., Timmy Thompson woke up. After rubbing his eyes and slowly coming into consciousness, he looked to his left and noticed that his brother Tommy had already gotten up. Oh, right, he was working at a video store. Oh, today. He must have headed out already, Timmy thought. Maybe I'll go say hi to him later. After getting out of bed and going downstairs to eat some breakfast, Timmy decided to kick off the day by sitting at the PC. Can I continue playing Ultima 6? Timmy wondered. I had a good time with it yesterday, but I have more games to try too. After a moment's hesitation, Timmy decided that a new game was bound to be more fun than a game you've already started, and decided to try the other Ultima game his father got him. As Timmy hits the power button on his PC, we enter his inner monologue once again. Alright. So, Ultima Underworld, I believe, was installed, of course, in my folder. And then, what was it? UW. And I'm going to go ahead and guess that UW is how I started. Ultima Underworld, the Stygian Abyss.
At last, you are asleep. For 3 nights, each attempt to rest has brought you starting from your bed in fright, with no memory of what horrified you so. With a sickening sense of deja vu, you begin to dream.
Oh, that's creepy.
Treachery and doom. My brother would unleash a great evil. Britannia is in peril.
Sure that the ghost can take you to Britannia, you allow yourself to be drawn to him.
A visitor, and from far away indeed. Were he not dead, I'd suspect my brother sent thee. No matter, thou shalt serve to draw the hounds from the scent.
That was a bad guy.
Below, a creature heads toward the dark woods, a thrashing sack slung over its massive shoulder.
What hast thou done with our lord's daughter Ariel? Dropped her below to an accomplice, I'll wager. Well, he'll nigh escape us, and when we bring him back, you'll both hang.
Several tense hours later, you are dragged before Baron Ulmric. Ignoring you, Ulmric questions his captain.
What news, Corwin?
Forgive us, my lord. The foul creature escaped. A score of us gave chase, but it fled into the Stygian Abyss with poor Ariel. We were attacked, goblins and worse, my lord. Only 3 of us survived.
I see.
The Baron turns his hard grey eyes upon you.
I was warned of thy coming. Last fortnight, an apparition of an old, haggard man appeared in my dreams. Guard thy daughter well, it warned, for an evil one shall come to steal her away. I posted guards at Ariel's door, but still you took her from me. They say thou didst drop her to a troll waiting below. What sayest thou?
You explain that you are the Avatar, and that you are innocent.
Whether thou speak truth or falsehood, I cannot say. Stories tell of the coming of the Avatar, but years have passed since he visited here. If thou art truly the Avatar, then perhaps thou canst offer hope. None here can survive the Stygian Abyss and rescue Ariel. My mind is set. Corwin shall take thee to the Abyss. Return here with my daughter, and thy innocence shall be proven. If thou dost not return, Avatar, then thy lies shall have brought thee low.
So I either return successful or I die there. Cool. Really cool how they have, like, they're mimicking the movement of the mouth for voice
This be
acting.
the foul pit's only entrance. Once it is locked, none can pass. I will shut thee in and stand guard till I hear Ariel's voice from within. Otherwise, 'twill remain shut forever.
Why do you hate me so? I haven't done anything. Jerk. Alright. Okay, we need to start by creating a character. Though, we probably should start by reading the manual, shouldn't we? Okay. Alright, reference card. Main menu, create character, introduction, acknowledgements, okay. If you have saved games, the list appears after you select Journey Onward. Move the pointer to the game you wish to play and click either button. Main game screen. 3D view window. The view window shows what you see. As you move, the view changes to reflect your new position. When you take damage in combat, the window shakes. When you're critically wounded, the screen flashes red. When you're drowning, the screen flashes blue. Ooh, I can swim, I guess. To look down, press 1. To look up, press 3. To return to straight ahead, press 2. Okay. Character panel. Inventory, all the items you're carrying. From the inventory panel, left-clicking the rune bag, flip the rune display. Click on the pull chain to flip the statistics panel. Maybe I should create a character and see what this actually looks like in-game. Rune display shows all the runes we own, blah blah blah. Vitality and mana flasks, so your current vitality or mana is compared to your maximum. Okay. Rune shelf. Click on runes in your rune display and they appear here. Click on a rune here to cast a spell represented by the runes on the shelf. Okay, we can place the runes there to determine the spells. Compass is the direction we're facing. The red dot is north. The arrows on the compass do easy move mode, whatever that means. Message, okay, pretty clear. Power gem. In combat, the gem glows red, then yellow, then green, then sparkles as you put more power into the attack. Okay. Current spells are here, okay. Command icons. Talk, get, look, fight, use. Options, okay. Gargoyle. Oh, this is the enemy health. Green means your foot is still strong, yellow is hurt, red is seriously injured. Alright. Press and hold the left mouse while the cursor is in the 3D view window to move. If it's straight, it goes forward. Turn left, turn right. While moving forward. Turn left, turn right without moving. Side step, move backwards, okay. Jump up, pressing the right mouse while the left is down, or pressing J in fight mode. Standing still, you jump straight up. Walking or running, you jump in the direction of your movement. Distance jumped increase with speed. Ooh, that's cool. So we can actually jump. Oh, we're gonna have to jump rivers and shit, aren't we? Flying. Once we have fly or levitate spell, use E to res in the air and Q to lower. Okay. No icons are highlighted. You're in default mode. Talk. Briefly right drag the mouse to talk. Press and hold the right mouse button to get. Release to drop. That's weird. It seems like right click is how we do everything. Well, I guess these are things we can do without clicking the controls. I see. Options, return to game, quit game, talk, get, look, fight. Healing. To heal, we must eat or sleep or cast healing magic. Lesser heal, healing, greater heal. In order to vitality they restored, you do not restore mana. To regain vitality and mana, we must sleep. Press F10 or use a bedroll. If you're hungry, sleep does less to revitalize you. Oh, so we're gonna like crawl the dungeon, huh? F1 to pause, escape to unpause. Magic requires 3 things. Mana. The mana point cost of a spell is triple the circle of the spell. Character level. Your character level, halved and rounded up, must equal or exceed the circle of the spell. Okay, so level 1 and 2 can only do first circle. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way to 16, it seems. Okay? And then we must have the rune stones to cast the spell. Stun spells must be targeted. When you left-click the rune shelf to cast such a spell, the targeting cursor appears on screen. For combat, it's red. For non-combat, it's blue. Create food, light, magic arrow, resist blow, stealth. Cast fear, detect monster. Okay, blah 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 blah. Lesser heal is gonna be a second circle. Combat. Use a hand weapon. Click on the weapon in your weapon hand, or to enter fight mode. Put the cursor on the target. Hold down the right button until the weapon is drawn back. You can continue to move by pressing the left button while the right button is pressed. With the weapon drawn back, the power gem begins to brighten, indicating how much power you're putting into the attack. Release the mouse button to attack. The gem has to be better than red. We can bash by pressing the red button when the cursor is high in the view window, slash when it's in the middle, and thrust when it's low on it. Ooh, this is getting complicated. I guess on the plus side, instead of Ultima 6, there's no party, there's just us, huh? Missile weapons, so like a bow. Press and hold the right mouse, Julie's green, your weapon is ready to shoot. Yeah, docking seems pretty straightforward. If we see other in the list of choices, we'll be open enough typing something that isn't on our list. You can use the appraise skill to appraise barters. If we just list something, we can give gifts. To repair, we place it in the barter area before we select the option to repair it. To repair it ourselves, we must use an anvil. Okay, controls. Up, down, left, right, okay. Page up or home, page down and is top of list and bottom of list. But we can use the keyboard to move. I might do that. Forward. So S walks forward, A turns left, B turns right. X walks backwards. Z slides left, C slides right. I don't know about this easy move, I don't quite understand that. Okay, Shift J standing on jump, J jump. Dash with P, semicolon, and period for slash and thrust. The F keys we can use for the various modes. Control S to save, Control R to restore. Okay. Then we could use the numpad keys to simulate the mouse if needed. Oh boy, runes. Are we gonna have to translate a lot this time too? Oh, thank God. Memoirs of Kabirus. A note of explanation. This volume came into our possession only recently, though it was penned decades ago. The chronicler is one Corby, scribe to the Kabirus, whose life was devoted to the doomed experiment on the Isle of the Avatar. All contact with the settlers of the Abyss was lost years ago, and we therefore suppose the colony to be extinct. Joy the Librarian. Proclamation. To all who strive along the Avatar's path. I, Kabirus, call upon those of virtue to join me in a valorous quest, one which promises to be rich in sacrifice and spirituality. Decades ago, Lord British in his wisdom founded 8 settlements, each dedicated to one of the virtues. We Britannians have lived up to our Lord's expectations, for the towns of Britain, Yellong, Minok, Moonglow, Skara Brae, Trinsic, and Yu have flourished to the present day. I believe the time has now come to found one further town, one where all 8 virtues are bound together in a unified whole. In order to people this new community, I call upon the most faithful among our citizenry to come forward in this cause, fighters and mages first, and later craftsmen and even children. Further, it is my intent to bring together in this new settlement those who have seldom been a part of our civilized community, creatures of the mountains, woods, and swamps. Whether by myself or my agents, these primitive beings will be contacted, taught of the way of the Avatar, and invited to join our pioneer colony. And where shall this new town be located? This has been a matter of long discussion. At first, it had been thought to place this colony in a setting conducive to its goals, a pleasant woodland adjacent to a placid lake, or even at the peak of a lofty mountain. However, I have since realized the usefulness that to all Britannia should the center of virtue be situated in such a place as to seal off a gate that has in the past been used by evil forces to trouble us, on the Isle of the Avatar, directly in the great Stygian Abyss itself. With the blessing of Lord British, I dedicate myself to the sacred quest, and call upon all who likewise stirred by the vision of Avatarhood to join me in this honorable deed. Pray that we may succeed, for the augurous hint of dire consequences should we fail to guard the Abyss against the incursion of evil. Sir Kabirus. Forward. As I said these words upon this parchment, I have recently emerged from the Stygian Abyss. I am the former page of the late Sir Kabirus, and the 8 virtues have impelled me to compile these excerpts from the writings and speeches of my beloved spiritual master. Through the founding of our brave colony in the very heart of the great Stygian Abyss, Sir Kabirus has demonstrated a degree of valor and sacrifice comparable only to the selfless acts of Lord British or the Avatar themselves. I witness to the honesty and justice of this record with my signature, Corby. The Chronicle of Sir Kabirus. I've chosen to set down upon this parchment the facts as they are known to me concerning this island upon which I and the colonists have chosen to found our new town. I wish that most of this information were not new to my readers, but unfortunately, few of my fellow citizens seem to take as much of an interest in our history as they once did. The Ascent of the Avatar. The Isle of the Avatar was discovered during the 4th Age, as related in Quest of the Avatar, at the climax of the Avatar's quest. The stranger from another world, who came to Britannia in answer to Lord British's summons, completed the test of the 8 virtues and became the Avatar, the embodiment of the pure axiom of life. It was during his journeys that the Avatar unearthed a chilling artifact, the skull of Mundane the Wicked, the first of the Triad of Evil. There were those who claimed that the artifact held the power to destroy all life in our world. Fortunately, it was the stranger who discovered it, and not someone of lesser virtue. Upon completing the path of the 8 virtues, the Avatar embarked on a search for the Codex of Ultimate Wisdom. Legend linked this ancient tome with a subterranean maze known as the Great Stygian Abyss. Truly, no one has ever plumbed its depths, wrote Shamino, who arranged by magic to obtain a map of its corridors. I cannot imagine the horrors that await the first to venture into the Stygian depths. The entrance to the Abyss was found to lie on an uncharted island southeast of the mainland, guarded by a squadron of sailing ships crewed by ghosts of ancient pirates. Forcing his way past the spectral fleet and unraveling the mysteries of the Abyss, the Avatar at last succeeded in obtaining the Codex of Ultimate Wisdom. In honor of this achievement, the Mystery Island was christened the Isle of the Avatar. fees and treachery. With the Avatar's triumph accomplished, Britannia settled down for a period of reconstruction and consolidation. The Kingdom's seers took note of the discoveries made by the Avatar on the Isle of the Avatar, notably the entrance to the dungeon Hithloth, which was sealed shut, and the location of the Shrine of Humility. Lord British also caused a second sanctuary to be built, where the Codex of Ultimate Wisdom was enshrined. Curious scholars researched the ancient records of the land and identified the Isle of the Avatar as the former home, in another age, of the great demons who destroyed all Majinsha for its lack of humility. The same beings had guarded the Shrine of Humility through the eons, but now the mystic creatures could no longer be found. Meanwhile, the raising of the Codex from its subterranean resting place had caused great disturbances across the face of the land, and opened a vast underground network of caverns which came to be known as the Underworld. The Great Stygian Abyss became one of many entrances to the subsurface world. Volcanism tore up the isle, reawakening its central volcano. The next drama in Britannian history, as related in Warriors of Destiny, involved the kidnapping of Lord British. Since the king was believed dead, his realm fell under the rule of Lord Blackthorn, whose good nature was corrupted by the Shadow Lords. The Avatar was once more summoned from his distant world to combat the menace, and his tortuous quest took him once more to the Isle of the Avatar and its depths beneath it, before his victory. When the Avatar liberated Lord British from imprisonment, he acted both geological and spiritual reverberations. The most dramatic of these was the collapse of the Underworld, which forced many denizens of the depths to venture into our surface world. Among those who emerged from below were the Gargoyles, whose sages prophesied that their race could only be saved by the recovery of the Codex of Ultimate Wisdom, which they claimed as their property, and the destruction of the anti-prophet whom they believed the Avatar to be. With diabolical cunning, the subterranean being summoned the Avatar to Britannia in an attempt to kill him, but Lord British intervened in time to rescue the Otherworlder. Oh, that's the beginning of the Ultima 6. Still, the Gargoyles remained a threat to the peace of Britannia, and the Avatar embarked on a difficult quest which once again brought him to the Isle of the Avatar. The Twin Shrines were in time liberated from the Gargoyles' possession, and in the lower region of the dungeon Hithloth, from which most monsters save drakes and dragons had been driven by lava. The Stranger rescued a mariner with priceless information about the Gargoyle menace. Eventually, the Avatar realized that there was but one way to peace to Britannia, making the Codex of Ultimate Wisdom accessible to both Lord British's subjects and to the Gargoyles by placing the Codex in the Vortex and then supplying both enemies with mystic lenses by which they could view the arcane tome. By working a solution from the shrine on Avatar Isle, the Otherworlder brought peace to our world. 10 years later, the Avatar has now returned to his world, and we must seek our future through our own devotion to the 8 virtues. Thus it has come to pass that I, Kabirus, have set about to found a town of virtue within one of the arcane foci of Britannia, on the Isle of the Avatar, within the Great Stygian Abyss. Okay, that's Britannia. Okay, so we're here. The Colony of the Abyss. With the permission of Lord British, my fellow colonists and I set sail for the Isle of the Avatar 5 years ago. After a brief though difficult voyage, we sighted the bleak, foreboding island rising above the waves. We wasted no time in charting out the island, pausing to meditate at the Twin Shrines and once again seeing the entrance to the dungeon Hithloth. Our company of warriors, mages, and other pioneers then made the descent into the legendary abyss. The eruptions and quakes of the past drove away many of the former predators of the chasm, and with the islands again stable, we can dwell here in relative security. Nevertheless, our fighters find many challenges against which they test their valor. Lord British ordered that a village be established upon the surface of our isle as a point of contact between ourselves and the rest of Britannia. Baron Almeric, formerly the King's Master of Hounds, has been appointed to command the settlement. His men have erected a rough stone tower, and the completion of a small fort should only take a few years more. Lord British may soon favor us with a seat upon his council. That is, we may gain equal status with the 8 towns of the virtues. If so, this can all be because of the brotherhood we have established among the disparate societies who have settled this colony. Knights, mountain folk, seers, lizardmen, goblins, and trolls. Knights of the Crux. The first to respond to the proclamation of the abyssal colony were the Knights of Halem. These fighting men from the town which Lord British dedicated to a life of valor were attracted by the valorous nature of our enterprise. Here the former warriors of Helom have formed the Order of the Crux Ansata. Crux Ansata being an ancient term for Ankh, in the hope of establishing an organization to rival the heralded Order of the Silver Serpent. Someday they plan to have extensive training facilities and barracks for armed recruits, but at the present time conditions remain primitive. Warriors and mages, while not exactly traditional enemies, have often been bickering companions in the world of Britannia. Such is not true among us, for the Knights of the Crux Ansata are dependent upon our wizards for magical light and healing. Therefore, mage and fighter are amiable allies in the Abyss. Our knights have also renounced many lifelong prejudices and formed friendships with their traditional foes, our troll, goblin, and lizardman citizen. Any fighter who violates the least aspect of the strict code of the Crux Ansata would submit himself to the will of the Knight Master, who prides himself on finding acts of penance which match the violation. This method of discipline has worked so well that the knights have become strict advocates of the way of the Avatar, and are often the first to locate and bring violators to our court of justice. Mountain folk. Oh, dwarves! Our colony in the Abyss is a place for new beginnings. This has certainly been true for the mountain folk of Britannia. Short of stature and broad of shoulder, the mountain folk, known in past times as dwarves, though they detest this have a unique lifestyle dedicated to traditional craftsmanship. Over the ages, however, their distrust of outsiders and their well-known love for precious metals have put them in disrepute. In the past century, many of the folk abandoned their old ways, left their homes, and married outside their clan. I was surprised when the chief of the mountain folk wrote to me concerning the desire of his people to join the abyssal colony. Knowing that the folk were in danger of dying out as a culture, I suggested that the chief might not want his people to be a part of our town, where, after all, our goal is to prove that all people can live in unity. However, Chief Goldsword was stubborn and correct about his people being useful in hewing out living quarters from the rocks of the chasm. Indeed, some histories claim that the mountain folk built the original passageway of the abyss in those days when the Avatar first rose from the ocean. The mountain folk have proved to be excellent fellow citizens, and they are on friendly terms with our knights and seers. They even abide the presence of their traditional foes, the trolls. Seers of the Moonstone. On the southern tip of Verity Isle, the town of Moonglow was founded by the mages of Britannia as a settlement embodying the virtue of honesty. The wizards of this town were among the first to volunteer to be colonists, and an entire contingent of mages joined me on our first voyage to Avatar Isle. Our magic users have formed their own order of magic and refer to themselves as the ancient illuminated seers of the Moonstone. They have an especially close relationship with the mountain folk. It was the mountaineers who carved out seers' living chambers from the rock walls of the chasm. The seers have, of necessity, chosen to specialize in those magics most useful in our subterranean abode: spells of light, food, and comfort. They also conduct many magical experiments and hope to find new spell reagents among the materials which occur naturally in the abyss. The seers have asked our explorers to bring back samples of all that they find. The seers do not speak directly to me of their matters, but I've overheard them on occasion. While the 8 virtues may have prompted some of the mages to travel here, I believe that most came for the chance to conduct experiments. It is said the Great Abyss is unique in all of Britannia because the barrier between dimensions is especially thin here. Oh, that reminds me, there's no reagents in this game, is there? That's cool. Lizardman. The Dark Ages is the name given to that long ago time when the Triad of Evil stalked the lands. In the same years when Lord British first arrived upon our shores, a young mage named Mondane was perfecting his skills in the arcane arts. The wizard slew his own father in order to seize a gem with mystic powers. Mondane subverted the jewel to evil purposes and began a campaign of unrest and dismay against all of the world. In his most foul experiment, Mondane dissected his own servitors, as well as the great reptiles which then dwelt in the southern swamps. Reuniting the body parts through magical means, he created a variety of strange Sauron forms. One strain proved successful, and thus came the Lizardman into our world. Oh, that's sick! Like evil experiments. After Mondane was slain, the Lizardmen were hunted down one by one until none remained. Or so it was stopped until our colonists came to settle the Abyss. Here we found the last clan of the reptilians living in the grottos. Inspired by compassion, we forebode slaying the monsters and taught them of the path of the Avatar. To our delight, the Lizardmen can understand the common tongue but not speak it. Goblins and lizardmen intermingle in the wetter portion of the abyss and have a friendly rivalry with the mountain folk. The mountain men hate dampness and would build channels and drain the abyss if left to themselves. Goblins. The goblins originated from the forbidden arcane experiments performed on prisoners and other victims by demented, power-seeking mages. It was for causes like these that magic was once banned in our lands. During the Third Age of Darkness, Exodus spread the goblins into an army dedicated to this wicked cause. Following his defeat, the survivors vanished from the face of Britannia. Hunted down by vigilantes were banished to other realms. In those times, the goblins were so loosely bound to this world that a single spell could expel them from this plane of existence. It was only after a proclamation went out, promising clemency to those primitive monster forms who would undertake to follow the path of the Avatar, that the goblins were rediscovered. A delegation of goblin folk appeared at the gates of Castle Britannia, asking for an audience with Lord British. Not just one, but two species of goblins had survived in hiding from the days of Exodus. The Grey Goblins, originally mountain dwellers, had skulked into the caves of the Serpent Spine Mountains. The forest-dwelling Green Goblins hid themselves by retreating into an underground river's channel near the baneful lake called Venom. Today, virtuous goblin folk make up 1/3 of our community. There was a time when a Green Goblin would rather slay a Grey Goblin than any other enemy, but the path of the Avatar had brought the tribes together as brothers. Though the two species rarely come to blows nowadays, the Grey and Green still attempt to outdo each other whenever possible in matters of virtue. All enmities die hard. Trolls. In the district where I was raised, it was not uncommon for trolls to waylay an occasional traveler. Several times I have seen such brigands after justice had dealt with them, hanging from roadside crosses. Until I visited the Shrine of Compassion, therefore, it had not occurred to me how nearly civilized the troll people are. After all, they use civilized weapons, stolen from us, wear tatters of clothing or hide, and speak a rough form of the same tongue which we speak. Curiosity next drove me to visit the Lyceum on Verity Isle, where I learned that the trolls had once been a mountain-dwelling people. Over recorded history, however, they have always moved closer to civilization. Today, they are commonly found along roads and under bridges. I became convinced that the trolls were fit candidates for the Way of the Avatar. My servitors and I traveled to the roads of Britannia for 2 years, recruiting trolls for our great abyssal experiment. Many of the monster forms rejected us, and some were forced to slay in self-defense. However, I'm glad to report that trolls accepted our ways and now considered an important section of our community. It has been difficult for many to accept the presence of the trolls. The knights were trained from youth to slay such creatures on sight. Goblins are a favorite food of trolls. Nevertheless, the virtues have triumphed. And the trolls who offend by dining on goblin flesh are immediately exiled, if not. Exiles. What follows has been written by me in the interest of honesty and justice. The fact that Sir Kabirus did not include these facts among his own writings was no doubt a simple oversight. Some colonists proved unable or unwilling to live according to the code of the Avatar. A few became discouraged by life in the abyss, which is hard and bleak. Some were formerly wicked men who honestly adopted the 8 virtues, but who, through weakness of will, returned to wickedness. There are those who say the abyss itself works to degrade the quality of a man's character, but Sir Kabirus regarded this as sheer superstition. Those unable to live in peace with the rest of us are asked to separate themselves, and if they will not go of their own will, they are driven at point of the sword. Most exiled joined Baron Almeric's keep, or from there sailed back to their former lands. However, some exiles ascend further into the abyss than any colonists dwell. Knights have explored the deeper recesses tell of reclusive beings, calling them ghouls, who eat rats and vermin. Our warriors claim that the exiles have degenerated in physical form, and that even though they were once several races of callers, all approach a common horrific semblance. I suspect these are stories embellished by a few runs of hail, but who can believe such an occurrence? Ye who venture here. This passage is a guide to those whom I feel moved to join our colony. This rough place is unsuited for those with soft hands or unsteady swords. In particular, we're looking for sellers of these 8 professions. Bard. Minstrels with bright songs and inspiring tales might relieve our bleak existence, and our colony is worthy of a new tale or two. Bards considering the journey to Avatar Isle must be prepared to perform deeds of valor, not just chronicle them. Many bards are greatly skilled with sling and crossbow, not to mention the arcane arts. These are talents always needed here. Druid. We are now seeking a contingent of druids to join us in the Abyss. We hope they might be able to use their mystic abilities to persuade a sacred grove to take root in our chasm. Many druids are skilled with bow or mace, and so would doubtlessly be useful. Druids generally shun the wearing of metal armor. Here this is good, for in the Abyss sound carries easily and metal armor is noisy. Fighter. Those warriors wishing to join our number should be prepared to satisfy the qualifications of our fighting society, the Order of the Crux Ansata. Prospective knights should have spent their lives in martial training and have the use of all weapons and armor. The Order has particularly found the double-edged Britannian sword to be a devastating weapon in close quarter in the Abyss. Horses are impractical in our surroundings, and we have no facilities to feed our stable mounts, so leave your steeds behind. The Order's custom is that engaging in magic is only a waste of energy for fighters. Knights leave spell casting to the mages. Mage. As with the fighters, wizards desiring to join our colony must be ready to satisfy the inter requirements of a fraternal organization unique to the Abyss. This is our magical society, the ancient illuminated seers of the Moonstone. Their bylaws encourage magic users to shun armor except that is made of cloth and to carry no weapons besides staff, sling, or dagger. Arcane weapons are naturally excluded from this limitation. However, no natural or magic law prevents spellcaster from using whatever armor and weapons they choose, and many of the younger seers opt for the heaviest arms and armor they can manage. Still, the seers' rules serve to keep the mage focused on his primary purpose, the working of magic. Paladin. I have later regretted not encouraging immigration by members of this profession, as it might be useful to have colonist experience in both magic and combat. It is well known that paladins are formidable warriors and valued allies. Ranger. With the coming of the druids, should I be successful in recruiting them and establishing a grove in the Abyss, we will of course also welcome woodsmen of all types. I've often thought that rangers would be useful here to track down intruding predators, and their training in woods lore might enlighten us about some of the odd creatures we find. Shepherd. I have given some thought to the introduction of sheep in the Abyss, and for that reason would like to encourage shepherds to make their way to our isle. Herders vary widely in their training, some being adept at certain weapons or even spells, but a one certain attribute of every shepherd is a degree of humility which would be most welcome here. And finally, Tinker. Our community has great need of any who can repair metal or wooden implements, especially weapons. Such artisans should also be warriors due to the nature of our settlement. I do not think that well-known tinker aversion to magic will be a problem here, for mages are never intrusive. Probably gonna go paladin, right? Yeah, that seems like the best balance right now. It might be fun to play a shepherd or play a fighter without any magic, but we should probably start by playing a paladin. Magic in the depth. In the first years of our settlement here in the Abyss, our mages have learned much about the nature of magic in this most strange place. What is written below is meant for guidance of those pilgrim mages who may wish to join our company, lest you bring with you those items of great expense which will be useless to you here. Many thanks to Seer Denlock, who has advised me in places where my natural gifts and learning failed me. A history of magic. Many alive today do not realize that magic, or the dreadful arts as the mystic arts used to be known, was once a lost art in the land we now call Britannia. The rulers of the various city-states recognized a great evil which could be worked through the casting of powerful spells and enforced a rigid ban on the practice of magic working. Unfortunately, there was one who did not hold himself subject to the rule of law. His name was Mondane, and his evil wizardry brought about the First Age of Darkness. In order to defeat him, certain good citizens took down from their shelves the long disused tomes of magic and taught themselves the secrets of the arcane world, in order that their power might be used in opposition to the spells of Mondane the Wicked. There have been many ages since the defeat of Mondane, but the forces of evil, empowered by their knowledge of spellcasting, have never ceased to be a threat to our peaceful world. Therefore, our own mages have never abandoned their studies and have greatly added to the number of power of their spells over time. A wizard who is also a true follower of the way of the Avatar recognizes his heavy responsibility to wisely use the arcane powers which he possesses. The prime virtue of all mages is honesty, for a practitioner of magic must strive to be free of illusions and confusions. He must see the world as it really is and correctly assess his own limitations and improper aspirations. Should a mage use the mystic arts for personal gain or vengeance, he might find that his powers have deserted him. The ways of magic are diverse and strange, and there is much yet to be learned by even our most advanced mages. We believe that the magical energies are arranged in 8 spheres, all positioned about a common center, and each sphere is larger than the one that precedes it. Unseen bonds link these shells of energy with the workings of the physical plane. As a mage grows in learning, he also grows in his ability to touch the greater spheres of energy, until at last he can cast even the spells of the 8th circle. An important element in the manipulation of these arcane energies is the use of syllables of magic, for unless a mage can speak the proper words of power, the energy of the spheres will remain locked to him. The magically attuned among our original colonists quickly discovered that the rules of magic as known in the rest of the world do not apply to our new underground home. As any student of our world's history must be aware, many titanic and dramatic events have unfolded in the vicinity of the Great Stygian Abyss. Indeed, the chasm and the isle itself originated in energies arcane. Our foremost mages believe that the release in past times of enormous mystic energies has worn the dimensional fabric thin, allowing the loss of other worlds to mingle with, and even negate, certain of the mystic principles. Firstly, the casting of magic while within the abyss does not require the use of reagents. Bring no sulfurous ash, ginseng, spider silk, nightshade, black pearls, blood moss, or garlic. You will have no need for arcane ingredients in our community. Secondly, new colonists should leave behind their spellbooks. We have discovered a way to cast magic which works only in the abyss, and which does not require the user to carry a cumbersome tome with him. There are, scattered along the corridors in the depths, special stones charged with mystic potency. Each of these stones is inscribed with a rune identifying its nature. These rune stones are similar in function to syllables of magic used in ordinary Britannian magic. Any spell can be cast by a mage who possesses the rune stones pertaining to that spell, unless the caster lacks the experience to utilize the spells of that circle. Thirdly, the rune stones can only be used when they are placed in a suitable receptacle. Our series of enchanted special bags for that purpose will provide you with a rune bag upon your arrival. Fourthly, mages in the depths must develop proficiency in the physical gestures associated with spell casting. We have noted spell failures here when all other conditions have been satisfied, but we attribute these disappointments to a lack of casting skills on the part of the wizard. Lastly, it is just as important for a runic mage to possess mana as it is for any other Britannian mage, for this is the power which must be channeled into all wizardry. The mystic energy is restored when a mage sleeps, or sometimes by the use of arcane objects such as scrolls. The prospective member of our community should not be discouraged to learn that there are many fierce beasts which inhabit the abyss. Numerous and diverse as they are, they have proved no match for the swords of our knights. Or so the knights tell us. Okay, let's not read all the bestiary. Once we get one of these monsters, we're gonna come and read about it. Headless. Ooh, imps, lurkers. Afterward. The volume penned by Corby, scribe of Sir Kabirus, came into the possession of our library after many years of being passed on from one reader to another. At this time, I should like to make some historical clarification. Firstly, there have been many suspicions about Sir Kabirus' death. These I wish to put to rest. Corby's scrawl notes testify that his master died in his sleep in an ordinary though untimely manner. There is no evidence whatever to support rumors of murder by poison or other strange magics. Such unfounded speculations apparently helped to stir up the discord which led to the downfall of the Abyss colony. Secondly, there is the matter of the theft of the 8 mystic devices which Sir Kabirus collected before his death. It was Kabirus' plan to cement the harmony of the settlement by presenting each of these artifacts to a different group or faction among the community. Unfortunately, it did not leave a guide as to how to distribute the items. This caused great disagreements among the colonists, and certain factions seized these objects which they believed Kabirus meant for them. Even the grave of Sir Kabirus was desecrated by colonists' hunger for treasure. What follows is a description of the 8 arcane devices. Unfortunately, the precise nature of the enchantment upon the artifacts is unknown to me. Book of Truth. Said to have been penned by Ravenhurst of Moonglow, a great philosopher of this past age, this book contains meditations on the meaning of life, the importance of truth, the fallibility of the senses, and the difficulty of seeing even what is directly adjacent to one's mustache. Ring of Humility. The simple ring was worn by Bill, the humble son of Jen. Bill labored at the Lord British's Museum of Oddities to repair and preserve the exhibits, yet never asked for a reward. Cup of Wonder. This object was carved from the heartwood of an ancient oak by one of the finest craftsmen of Scarborough. Shield of Valor. Once carried by Lord Blackthorn, the shield was set aside when that noble ascended to the rulership of Britannia upon the kidnapping of Lord British, a tale told in Warriors of Destiny. It is therefore symbolic of valor, which Blackthorn also set aside when he became regent. Standard of Honor. This banner was carried by none other than Sir Jirachi, who was slain at Lord British's side during the ill-fated expedition to the Underworld, as related in Warriors of Destiny. The Jirachi could have saved himself by fleeing, instead upheld his oath to serve his king until death. Sword Caliber. Reportedly modeled for a legendary sword from the world of the Avatar. Excalibur. Yeah, I see. This weapon is said to cleave truth from falsehood. Taper of Sacrifice. Crafted by the finest artisans of Minnock, this candle was once used to illuminate the Shrine of Sacrifice. I am told that none may bathe in the light from this taper without appreciating this truth, that the candle produces light only through its own destruction. Wine of Compassion. Brewed by the brethren at Empath Abbey, this noble vintage is said to open one heart to the suffering of others. Thirdly, I must warn all to avoid the Stygian Abyss. Without Sir Kabirus to guide them, the colonists warred among themselves. Contact with the subterranean community has been lost for many years, and I fear there are no human survivors. Joy Library. Alright, let's keep it open on the bestiary, I guess. And we also have a map. The Great Stygian Abyss is mapped by Corby, page to Sir Kabirus in the 10th year of the 6th age. Entrance, Goblin Home, Mountain Folk, Lizard Man, Knights of the Crux, the Tombs with the Great Staircase, Seer of the Moonstone, Meeting Halls, and then below that, the Unexplored Sub-Deeps. And this is a map of level 1. This is our entrance. And we get to just explore all of that, huh? That's cool. Alright. So, we will be a male, right-handed paladin. Oh, I don't know what these do. Charm? Charm. Yeah, let's go charm. We want to be... We're a paladin. Probably sword. We look like this. And we're gonna call ourselves Sir Timmy. Alright, here we are. Oh, that's cool. Whoa, that is really cool. You see the locked doors of the abyss. Wait, what was down? What is this? I see a broken axe. Might as well pick it up. Alright, right click to pick up. And put in our inventory. What's use? Door is locked. Okay. See a plant. do I look at things? Oh, here. See a pile of debris. See a skull. See a piece of wood. Ooh. What is this? See a blood stain. That's not good. See an ore stone. Okay, we got a rune. That's something, I guess. Oh, backpack. We got a key tarnished from heavy use. My dearest Alfred, go into the abyss knowing that I will not forget thee. As bitter as the Baron's justice does seem, it is better than a hangman's noose. No matter the passing of years, I will await thy return. Go into the abyss knowing... Oh, yours forever, Sandra. Aw, that's sad. So we got a rune bag. Do we just put it here? Or do we just equip it like there? Let's see. How do I exit from the rune bag? That's how I do it. So I flop back and forth too, okay. Put this in the rune bag. Put this in the rune bag. Put this in the rune bag. Put this in the main inventory. This in the rune bag. Alright, so what? Was F1 pause? Is the game paused? The game looks paused. What spells can we cast with those runes? No, it's not in here. It's in here. Okay, so we have... We have a B, an I, a half an arrow, the kind of looks like a G. I think of this rune as the Gandalf rune, and the squiggle. So we can cast resist blows. We can cast light. And that's about it for now. Well, let's try casting light. So that is gonna be... How do I... Confused. Oh, it's because we're paused. I-P... Yeah. No, I just put it back. The incantation failed? Pretty sure that's the correct, Yeah, it's the correct spell. Well, where else can we go? So, there is a sturdy door. No, I wanna... The key unlocks the lock. Hey bro. Hail, stranger. What be thy business? I have not seen thee in this place before. I am attempting to rescue an innocent girl. Ah, a rescue mission, is it? Should the Baron's guard not be with thee to aid thee in thy search? More like one of them threw thee in here, huh? Thou needst not be ashamed of thy misfortune, lad. Thou art in the same pot as with all of us now. If thou art to have a strength of surviving in the abyss for long, thou must learn the lay of the land. Indeed, I would be eager to learn of this area. First off, I would suggest picking up anything thou dost find that seems of use. Items here are scarce enough. Thou wouldst be well advised to take what you can. Scavenge all you want, but stealing is ill-advised. Most of the Abyss's inhabitants guard jealously the few possessions that they have. Battle sites are the best for scavenging, that's why I'm here. A battle took place here not long ago. A battle between the goblins and the above-worlders. What was the cause of this battle? I do not know. It is rare that the Baron sends his men into the Abyss. It must have been important, though. By the looks of it, the goblins defeated them handily. The goblins control most of these upper caves. Two races there are, the green and the grey. If they do not destroy each other, it is not for lack of trying. Be thou especially careful of the grey goblins. I was recently imprisoned by them for trespassing. How didst thou escape? My prison cell was evidently a converted storeroom, for it had a stock of useful items, including a long pole. Using the pole, I was able to reach a button, which opened the door to my cell. I sneaked away and returned to my people. I do not think I will venture there again. Oh, we need to take notes of this. Alright, so if taken by the grey goblins, I'll use a pole to hit a button and escape. Thank you for the tip. What of the other inhabitants of the Abyss? The humans, like Dee and myself, have stalked out a small area in which we live in relative peace. Below us are the mountain men, and after that I do not know. Where is this enclave of humans? I can find my people by going west from the entrance to the Abyss, then north. There is a small chasm to jump over, but that does seem to be a dexterous lad. Past the chasm is the sign of civilization everywhere throughout the Abyss. The banner of Kabirus, marked by an Ankh, the sign of the Avatar. Outside of areas marked with the banner, thou shouldst watch thyself. Most carefully. Most creatures who do not respect Kabirus' legacy are not particularly friendly. Perhaps I will seek this area out. Good luck in thy travels. Alright, so... Can I open this door with the key? There's no lock on that? Oh, this door just opens. Oh, except that there's rats here. Nope. No thank you. This is really cool. The walls do look a bit like jelly, but... So he said... Oh lord, I've kind of lost the entrance already, haven't I? Whoops. Okay. Oh, there's also something here that we did not look at. writing reads, "We attacked the entrance with all manner of tools, but it gave no other It simply cannot be breached. Hence, we have resigned ourselves to die in this hellish pit." You see a plant. You see a sack. Oh, and I should probably just dump it. Well, no, I guess I can keep it, right? Oh, sword. Yes, please. Torch. Described upon scroll is your map. Oh, that is so cool! It draws the map as we walk around. Huh, okay. And then we got some food. So what I'm gonna do... No. Put the map out. Okay, so we said to go north, then west. And then there's a chasm we should jump. But west is this way. It was past where he was? See it grading. See a pile of debris. Oh! See a bowl. You see a badly worn hand axe. You see... This is definitely a torch. Put the torch into our bag. This is what easy movement is that instead of moving a little bit at a time, you move in like increments. Ooh, another rune. That's a bone. I don't want to keep the bone. So is the settlement just past this way? Oh, also let's try jumping. Oh, I bet this is it. You know what? Let's make a save. Oh, save game 1. Paladin floor 1. Okay, so... Whoa, we jumped really far. A lot farther than I expected, actually. Large boulder. Oh. Oh, though we did lose a lot of life, didn't we? Oh. But hey, first enemy dead, so that's cool. And we get a shield. I wonder if the shield is automatically equipped. Oh, open door. Oh, got a bat. Oh boy. We got poisoned. No! Why did you... Oh boy. We are so dead. Yep. Yep, we're dead. Okay. You re-entered the abyss. So you go here. Oh, you know what? We should probably take a look at the manual again, the bestiary again. We got a bat, and we got a bats. This vermin nest is disease-ridden and past profilate in the more remote portions of the underworld. Bats are bird-like in aspect, but covered in a rough fur rather than feathers. They make annoying foes as they are difficult to strike and very swift, and are almost always found in flocks. Two variety of bats. Cave bats are not known to be fearsome antagonists, preferring to avoid battle when they can. Being dark as midnight, they can be difficult to sight, but many be detected by the high squeaking sound they make. The vampire bat is a robust creature. It has red fur, preferred to attack from above, and may remain easily unseen by those who keep their eyes fixed on the ground looking for traps or cold. Ugh. Then... let's see what was this thing. You should probably tell us. A rotworm. In the dank depths of the underworld, where rot infects, corrosion ruins, and corruption festers, can be found a foul nest of these loathsome worms. Should one approach close enough to be sensed by a rotworm, the beast is sure to attack. An armored warrior has little to fear from these worms, but an ill-equipped explorer could easily be overcome by sheer numbers. Okay. And going back to the map... so where's the chasm that he was talking about? So he was here. I don't know. Let's just keep exploring, I guess. Okay, so the door is locked and will only open after we hit that thing. Oh, and I'm realizing we forgot to grab the shield. I gotta say, not very helpful about combat. Okay, thank you for telling me all that stuff about the vampire bats and all, but how do I beat them? Also, where I start the hits. Okay. Where I start holding the thing is where I will, the type of attack I'll do. Day old fish, day old loaf of bread, day old apple. Let's eat some stuff. I used up everything. I don't know how good it did, but... What is this? No, what is it? Stone floor. This is stone floor. This water is... Oh, it looks like I can swim in it, sort of. Oh, except I found a hostile lurker. You have pretty good odds that we're gonna die here. Well, I forgot to look at the gargoyle for the health of the monsters that we fight. Good reminder. Cool, they can just like go up along the river. Will we find something? I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna die. We're gonna die because of the poison. Will eating this plant do anything? Nope, we're too full. Oh, the poison laid off. I guess. But there's no way we can. I don't want to do any of that, so we just keep going. This looks like a good side quest and what not to do. Oh, we found something. Guess I can pick up a couple plants. Oh, I bet if I had the appraise skill, I could appraise the plant. There's a fountain. The Black reads, "A weary traveler, partake from these waters and fill new life course through thy vein." So do I just drink it? Use it? Whoa, that's cool. Ooh, lockpick. We have 0 lockpicking skill, but... Oh, that's clearly a door. Yeah! Oh. What are we looking at? A hostile flesh slug. Much better. Do we get any XP for that? Is that how that works? Yeah, we got 37 XP. The Black reads, "Here be the grand staircase which descends through all deeps of the abyss." Ooh. We should probably make a note of that. Stair. Oh, it's a caved-in stairway. Never mind. What is that? Pile of debris. Some rubble. Oh! We found the place of the men. Yo, what's up, Oh, the goblins, I guess. Talk. So, who go there? My name is Sir Timmy. Sir Timmy, eh? I think I heard of you. You new here, eh? You come to right place. Great Goblins, the most powerful group here. Good idea speak with King Ketchaval. He very wise and strong. Maybe you best talk to Queen Retichal too. On you go now. Take D for the advice. Hey, nice. Not where I expected. Let's erase the stairwell note. Make a note here. Gray goblets. And I think at that point we're gonna save. Yeah, that makes sense. Meeting the Gray. Hey, what's up? Hey, who dis? What you do? I am simply exploring. What you say? You like to explore or walk around? Don't explore too careful. Could end up someplace you don't want to be. I seen that happen. Hee hee. Is this area dangerous then? Us Greys, we never do it on purpose. Haha. But at night, I hear sometimes scream and then splash. Sometimes splash and then scream. Then in morning, one of us not here. They just freebie is there. It is there. I watch out if you. Hee hee. And they are never heard from again? That right. Hee. Splash. Aye! Gone, gone, gone. Hee hee. You be careful, you. If any still alive from Splash, I bet they not be too happy. You be on your toes. Thank you, I will be. Was it that one or was it this one that we talked to? Can you tell me if I erased the goblins? Grey goblins, not just goblins. Say goblins, maybe you mean green goblins too. Ugh, you not want to know about them. Nasty and brutish they are, uglier than humans even. Not related to us, no, not at all. Well, what of the grey goblins? Ah yes, grey goblins, much better. We the rulers of this area. All others look up to us, humans, green goblins, spiders even. Look for a powerful group, you came to the right place. Does that wish to trade some items? So he has a sling and a thing. No, I don't wish to border any further. Farewell. Goodbye then. Okay, what about you? Who are you? Hello, this funny looking person. Oh. No, I must be going. Wait, is this... Didn't seem like the same goblin, but... No, I just wanted to look at it. The old fish belonging to a great goblin. Bloodstained campfire. Alright. Whoop. Well, let's try to kill this guy. Oh, except we can't. We can't fight in water, it seems. Yep. Okay. Let's just restore. Pretty sure we're not going to be able to talk to the lurker, but I'm going to try. Excuse me, Mr. Goblin. I do not wish to attack you. I just want to make this very clear. I guess I just can't hit him in... Oh no. Looks like the horizontal slash is really what we're looking for. Oh, the music is changing because we're almost dead. Then so is that jerk. Come on over. Come on. Fight me if you dare. Yeah! Oh wow, we have attained experience level 3? Damn! Well, that was worth it. Oh no, talk. Let's go through the... Can you tell me of your race? What do we have here? A ragged scroll. Let's pick it up. The demon with the goblins have given me the tools I need. Tonight I shall make good my escape from this filthy cell. Braggett. Oh, this is the thing that he did. And then... This is just that creepy Valkyrie. Yep. Oh yeah, he used the pull on thing. Okay, yep. So, we should try to sleep. Thou hast arrived. They have already, but with haste and virtue, we can seek out and speak to the civilized inhabitants of the abyss. They and thy decisions and actions will. Sleep uneasily, but we did get to level 3, baby. Talk to this guy. I wonder if maybe, besides the couple name ones, the rest are just like, yeah, we're just surrounded, we all have the same dialogue kind of thing. Yes, what dost thou want, human? I wish to speak to thy husband. And what reason hast thou for speaking to him? I merely wish to chat with him. Dost thou now know that the time of a king is more precious than that? Ketchava is no time for such trifles. Okay, we try it again. I want to congratulate him on his choice of bride. Very well, thou may speak to him. Do not ever say you're welcome. He's a busy man. Thank thee kindly. Okay, but where is he? I assume it's not him. No. Jumping seems to not be allowed. Use. Are you the king? Yes. Who be ye and what business have ye here? I am Sir Timmy. I wish to speak to thee. Timmy!
A voice cried from below.
John's on the phone for you! Coming, Mom,
Replied Timmy. And after having made sure the game was paused, he went to the living room and grabbed the phone.
Hey, Timmy, how's it going?
Said Timmy's best friend from the other end of the phone call.
Hey, John, not too bad. Been playing some games on the new computer. What you up to? Well, I hurt my hand yesterday, so I'm out of soccer practice for a couple of days. Wanna come over in the afternoon and play some games together instead? Oh, yeah, for sure.
Said Timmy.
Got any new good ones? Yeah, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Come Come over and you'll see. Sounds good. What time should I come over? Your call. I'll be here all afternoon once we get back from the doctor's. Just call the house before you come over. Will do. See you later, John. Bye, Timmy. After hanging up the phone, Timmy grabbed a glass of water and went back upstairs to resume the game. And so do we. I've never heard of you. Be a friend to Vernix? Vernix who? Vernix, the so-called king of the so-called Green Goblins. Nay, I am no friend of his. Very well. Did you speak with him? No, should I? Don't bother, he's a complete waste of time. You're fortunate you came to me first. Indeed I am. Canst you tell me about the Abyss? A human fool named Kabir has convinced many of our people to came here and colonize this accursed place. When his dreams were shown to be mere folly, he killed himself by taking poison and left us to our fate. Tragic. Indeed, 'tis not fair. Still, we must persevere. Was there anything else? I need to find a girl. I know nothing of no girl. I've got problems of me own. Such as? My enemies are legion. Even the vermin here are troublesome. A great she-spider known as Navri Night Eyes threatens my folk. Nor is she my only problem, though she is enough. Her web, you know, be strong as iron and does not burn. A goblin caught in it will stay till it rots. Perhaps I can help. Do not be a fool. None can slay the dread Navri. Now, you came here for something. What do you want? Okay. Let's actually add that to our notes. Oh. Why is the... Oh, I guess the notes did not save for some reason. Oh no, it's open in a different tab. That's why. Alright. Okay. Spider called Navri to kill on floor 1 for the gray goblins. Save. Alright. So we've talked to the king. Oh, is this a bedroll? And just swipe to bedroll? We see a bedroll. Nice. Good sleep for when I need it. This is water. It would appear that I cannot swim yet. The writing reads, keep out. See a sturdy door, which I assume is locked. Yep, okay. Do you have anything to tell me? Where can I find the green goblins? Maybe I will. Let's just not antagonize them. Thank you. What does my map say? Oh, this is an entirely new side of it, huh? Okay. These goblins, they live in large. Yeah, all goblins that are not named just share one dialogue tree. Oh, okay. Nope. I am simply exploring. Is this area dangerous then? They're never heard from again. I think will be... Did I already kill the thing? Do I not get a nice prize for it or anything? No? We'll just take your fish. Alright, so we don't want to fall down there again. So let's go back, keep mapping this. This is the locked door, otherwise we can just go back and... Let me pull up the map again. Yeah, so we're in Goblin Town here. We can go back close to the entrance by going south. Keep going south. All the way. Also, there's definitely someone here in this Ankh. For sure. So let's aim for that Ankh next. Okay, so... in the corners... wonder what's in this keypad area. Let's save again. Just override the save. What happens if I use the lockpick? Is it ever gonna work? Or just because I have 0 lockpicking, it means this is never gonna work? Probably never gonna work. Let's be honest. Which, hey, I mean, it's fair. I don't have lockpicking. I'm not a rogue. I wonder how they made this game. Alright, so if we go left, maybe there's something down there. Alright, this is the cell, isn't it? Oh, there's a secret door. Probably opens from the other side. Let me make a note of it. Secret door. Alright, having said that, we say bye to our friend. I'm continuing my journey. You have a nice journey. Very nice of you, Webb. Okay, and we want to keep going south. Lots of blood. Blood. Take the plant. I don't know what we're gonna do with it, but take it. Which way are we going right now? We're going west. That is not the way I want to go. I want to keep going south. Oh, trying to kill me, huh? Okay. Oh, this is a dagger, not a sword. It's kind of hard to know when you're actually hitting something. Oh. Gee, we're dead? Damn. Okay. Maybe we'll just run past him. What does the thing say about, lurkers and goblins, the bestiary? For the most part, these tentacle monstrosities have been more of a nuisance than a threat. Lurkers dwell in subterranean rivers and channels of the abyss and I've never seen on land. They are normally seen floating just below the surface of the water with their eyes and yellow tentacles poking out above. We know a few cases in which a lurker has pursued a swimmer, and once the beast became so enraged that it lurked at the water's edge and attacked those on the shore. Knight Willamar tells of encountering a most ferocious variety of lurker in the deep catacombs. This deep lurker is reportedly a veritable giant. Okay, well, that's fine. Goblins themselves... Yeah, there's no entry besides the creature. Okay. Level 3, baby! Alright, so... Secret door. Kinda hate this, but yeah, we should... Just for my OCD, we should make sure to... clear the walls again. Am I going in the way that I want? No, I should go backwards. Be going east. This door is locked, we know. Not sure what's in there. So where the king lies. There's a water pool or something. Let's maybe see if we can find that anthem again, which was right here, and mark it on the map. Okay, where did I go? Oh, it's right there. So I want to go north from here. Yep, this is it. Alright. Do we have actual numbers for our health? Yeah, it's right there. 39 out of 39 and 3 out of 3. Okay. That's the... Okay, so... Life fountain and locked stair, not steer. locked. There. Now let's try to beeline for that Hank. So we want to go south. Past the goblins. Keep going south. This is where we met the Green Goblin. Can I talk to you? Nope. Yeah, Green Goblins are the worst. Okay, much better this time. Ooh, we got some items. Oops, I'm kind of out of space, aren't I? What is this? Oh, the letter vest. Yes, please. They're just holding on to me? Yeah, okay. And then a sling, which can be useful in case we need it. Some food. And what do we have here? Badly worn cudgel. And 4 sling stones, okay. Grab the sling stone. Oh. 4? Oh, there's like infinite space in these though, huh? Four. Nope. Four. 8 here. And a cudgel 2. Okay, map. Oh, are we around the bridge area? Oh, this is the bridge. Yeah, okay. We keep going. Keep going south. Oh, damn. Does this key work? No, it would be used. No. This key on. Yes! Oh, thank God. Use the door. Wait, what did I just do? Did I drop something? Oh, I emptied the sack! Okay, let's see, what do we have? Another... Oh, a worn cudgel. That's better, I guess. Two half-burned candles and a mushroom. Let's put them away, you never know. Sticks. Door is locked. Let's try that. Yep. Still going south. Oh. I don't know what that is, but that seems important. We got a silver seed. Standard of the silver sapling. See, a secret door. Wait, Is this the chasm that he was talking about? Is this where we have the Ankh? Yeah, but this is it. Okay. Let's save. Jumping time. And that's why we made the save. Okay. Oh no! Restore. Okay, center. Jump! Oh! Are we hitting something above us or something? Maybe we're hitting the bat. Maybe that's the problem. Where are you, gross bat? Be gone. No, it just hit back. I bet it's in there. Why can't I? Yeah, it's the bat. It's the freaking bat. Store. The bat doesn't appear to be there now. Confused. Oh. Ooh, no. Restore game. Okay, now I see you. Now you're not there. Okay, we made it somehow. And the door is locked. Great. Love it. Love doing all this work and then the door is just locked. Yeah, let's just restore once again. Oh. Nope. Those are being a little finicky here. Okay, but what now? I think I really should just go back to the guy. Talk to him. Be like, yo, what did you like to me? I can't find your people. Plant the seed of the silver spring, and a new sapling will spring forth. In return for this gift of life, you shall be granted a new life thyself when one doth end. So can I just use the silver sapling here? Yeah, this is the right spot. So here's the entrance. We're back here. Took us long enough. This just opens and closes that door. Oh, there was a door with a bunch of rats nearby, wasn't there? Is that an axe? Badly worn axe. Yeah, let's grab it. How about you? The bowl. That's fine. Are the rats in here? Yeah, the rats are in here. Okay, one rat. Are there others? Was it just one? Pick up the meat, pick up the cheese. What are these? Leather leggings, hell yeah. Still counts as weight, but... Alright, bro, what were you talking about? Where are you? I've not been able to find it. Go west from the entrance chamber, past the door, and then north over a chasm. So somewhere in here-ish, maybe? Guess we can try that. Oh, actually, can I barter with you? I don't think so. I would love to, though. Alright. So... up past the over here, I guess we said? Oh, that's the dude again. Okay, so there's nowhere for us to jump here. So we should not do this. Eee. Thank God I have already killed the vampire. Screwed him. Okay, nothing in this corner. We see an irregular stone wall, but that's true of everywhere. If there was a door, they would tell me. I guess I gotta go through here. Okay, but this is that area. Oh, I gotta jump from above up there. Okay, that makes some sort of sense. So, I believe I am facing the correct way. Right, so I should be facing west towards the door. West towards the door? No, north towards the passage. Okay, so... I guess... I mean, we could actually rename this jumping time again. Oh, torch just went out. Okay. Yeah, we got it. Ooh. Okay. Rat out. Oh, is that a sword? Please tell me this is a sword. Yeah. Okay. You're gonna go down here. You're gonna come in my hand. So we get the skill for it. Oh, and here's the humans. Oh, thank God. Key? Yeah, okay, sweet. One key to rule them all. Chat. Hi, Gulik. I am Sir Timmy. I am Gulik, called the Blessed. Why are you called that? I've been called the Blessed since my prison days, when I was considered lucky because I have a taste for cockroaches. I never went hungry, thou seest. And is this place better than a prison? Thou art in the great Stygian abyss, where neither thou nor any other may ever hope to leave again. 'Tis worse than any prison, for there is no hope of parole or pardon, and no death so clean as an honest hanging. Tell me more about this abyss. Well, it's not always such. Once a leader named Sir Kabirus, cursed be his name, had the foolish notion that this place could be colonized. When his folly caught up with him, the civilization of the Under-Earth fell, and we now scrabble to survive in its ruins. He died and so escaped the punishment for his crime. Dreamers, they will be the death of us all. And thyself, how camest thou here? I killed the man who needed killing. My crime was being caught. Perhaps thou wouldst find peace if thou didst repent. And perhaps thou art a fool. Good day to thee. Good day. Yeah, being preachy towards the end was maybe not the smart idea, but he eats cockroaches, you know? So. Hagbard. Huh. Another fish enters the barrel. What be thy crime, son of misfortune? I said I kidnapped a girl. A young girl was this, beauteous but innocent. I never saw her. I'm innocent of the charge. Ah, she's long gone by now. Patrol carried her below. Almeric's men were in pursuit, but it proved no match for the gobs. Where be she now? Ah, none who have ventured past the realm of the gobs have returned, but rumor hath it there are worse perils below. Perhaps I can solve the mystery for thee. Oh. Anything else? Good day to thee again, if date is outside. Surely thou art one among us who was condemned by the pious oath Baron Albrecht. We of the outcast are the survivors of his intemperate justice, fugitives from the predations of the gobs. What are these gobs of whom thou speak? Aye, the goblins. There be the greens and the greys, and they are deadly foes. They make our lives more difficult still with their vendettas. What is the nature of their feud? None can say. Their conflict seems to have begun at the time of the Great Collapse, when the civilization of the Under-Earth fell. We know only that their leaders have sworn never to agree on anything. And is there odd beyond the domain of these goblins? None would venture past the realm of the gods of return, but rumor hath it there are worse perils below. Well, a thingy anyway. I wish more people were willing to trade. I get stuff to sell. Okay, it looks like this is... Oh, I guess here is the human settlement. Pretty sure you're a cockroach guy? Yeah, okay. Yes, I've spoken with Hogbart. I remember. He was talking to thee earlier. Why, may I help thee? Know you anything of what lies below? Below us now? Why, the flaming heart of the volcano, I would surmise. And below that lie the bowels of Britannia. Think, friend, someday thou wilt be part of that, not another body thrashing about in these caverns we call home. What about those items? Do you have any clues on items? Yes. Thou shouldst know that it is often easier to find useful items by bartering than simply by scavenging. Find thyself someone who is willing to trade and give him the items thou dost not need in exchange for more useful ones. Keep in mind whom you are dealing with. I hear that the mountain folk are fond of gold, for example, while goblins may not be as attached to it. Do any of you want to barter? Because that would help me quite a lot. It's down here. Sticks. Bowls. Oh, there looks like something. Cauldron. A box. What's in the box? We see. Serviceable sling. Which quality is my sling? Badly worn swing. Yeah, no. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this one. Grab this one instead. Did I guess correctly that there were 6 sling stones? Okay. A little bit of water here for some reason. I guess to drink and stuff. Whoa. Outcast. I'm accused of kidnapping a girl. Perhaps the same girl that I hear was carried through these upper caves by a troll. Where did you take her? Well, wherever she was, she's here no longer. I don't know how far the troll was planning on taking her, but given the strength of a troll, he's not likely to run out of energy anytime soon. Then there is no hope of rescuing her. Hold on just a minute. Surely that girl is in trouble, but if thou dost learn the ways of the Abyss first, you will surely have a better chance of rescuing her. And what should I know of the Abyss? Well, thou shouldst know that most of the inhabitants of the Abyss are unfriendly. It's not so much a question of what areas to avoid as which areas are relatively safe. Look for the banner of Kabirus, a tapestry with an ankh, such as we have, as a sign of civilization. Any people or creatures thou dost find past the banner are more likely to talk with thee than eat thee. Speaking of ankhs, thou wouldst do well to search out the other thing they represent, the shrines. What use do they serve? When thou see a large plain ankh standing on the ground, thou hast found a shrine to virtue. It is said that if thou hast been virtuous and dedicated to increasing thy abilities, praying at a shrine with the correct mantra will allow thee to enhance thy ability. It is said that there is one in the southeast area of these upper caves, but I have not seen it myself. Oh, I bet that's the area. Okay. I thank thee for the information. You have anything more? Perhaps, I think not, but I would take any advice. What inhabitants should I avoid? You know, that's the same thing. Where can I find them? Okay. Let's read it again. What is life like up here? This is unbelievable. Once it is said all the races here lived in harmony. Not now, that's for certain. The gods on this level are constantly at war with each other as well as everyone else, and below are things I dare not speak of. 'Tis rumored that some remnants of civilization remain in most colonized areas of the Abyss, but I have never had the courage or interest to find out. How can I find whatever civilization remains? Okay, yep. That's the same message. Oh, a bunch of bedrolls. Oh man, it's the same guy, huh? Yep, it's the same discussion. Flask of port belonging to an outcast and a day-old piece of meat. And I think this is all this area, right? Let me turn right and go around again, just to... Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, not as useful as I was hoping, but... This is the way I came in. This is just a bench. Some oil flasks. This is a drop. I hear a monster of some sort, but... Oh, I just click on it to cast it. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So I guess now we have explored all this area, and we know that everything down here is a dead end. Let me try to go back down to water and see what this thing is, as well as what this thing is and this thing, if I can. Oh, also, if we go through and down here, I bet we can come and explore the end from the other side. So it does look like there should be a path. Great. Okay, let's make a save. Call it. Going for a swim. Oh, there you are. Oh, you jerk. I'm gonna fight you, jerk. Alright. Let's see what's up in this corner. Oh, here. We got a serviceable leather cap and leather boots. Alright, then we want to go left here, I believe, and there should be something here. And look at this, and then try and keep her right over here to see what's up over here. And even if all that is nothing, at least we found some more gear, which makes us a little more resilient. See some leeches. Are those things to fight? How do I hit you? Jerk. Guess I'll just pick up the leeches? Kind of unclear to me what we're supposed to use them for, but... Well, at the time, at least I hit it. Like, how do... I don't know how to hit it. Can I maybe use a spell? I'm technically level 3. So I guess I don't have any more mana. This doesn't say anything about leveling up either. If I can cast this, I should be able to resist blows. Okay. Can I cast this? Yeah, I can. I mean, I don't have any mana right now, but... Alright, let's go get our gear first. And go get the leeches, because Lord knows that if we don't, it's gonna be like a fundamental item that we were gonna miss. No, thank you, Mr. Lurker. Not here to cause any kind of trouble. Grabbing them leeches. And heading back out. I don't see any way of getting up. Yeah, so there's no way for us to get here from this side. So let's go and look at the... Let's hug the right wall now. See if we can find the exit on the far side. Alright, there's a spot here, and this is the end of the road anyway, right? Yeah. Is it? It's a drain. I'm gonna let me into the drain, I think. Really wish I'd gotten to that praise skill. Ooh. Okay, green goo is dead. What's this? Peering into the crystal ball, a vision of a strange world appears. Bizarre creatures float through space. The green path, flanked by a black void on either side, runs off into the distance. Somehow you know the path leads to Britannia. Can I grab the orb? No. Using the orb will just... doesn't say anything else. Looking at the orb just says the same thing. Talking to the orb? Nope. Okay. Did I miss an exit on this side? No, it was just a staircase. Okay, we gotta fight. This door is locked. The key does not fit. It has a skull on it. Oh, this key probably does, though. Made from stone, cold to the touch. Okay. Okay, let me make a save here. Scary door. Okay, we got a little worm. Wonder, this is the Yank room, I bet, isn't it? Yeah, we're downstairs in the room just before the Yank. There's a bat there. Cannot seem to be able to fight in water, which is annoying. Movement feels very sluggish in water, which I guess makes sense, but not the most fun thing to play. Alright, so not this way. Nothing on this side either. Oh. Is this... Well, let's try. Aha! Whoa, there's a lot of platforming. Nope. Okay. Well, we know what to do now. I wonder what happens if you fall from the top, because I don't think that opens up on anything else, and if the door is closed, what the heck do you even do? Nope. I have been losing life here, so I might need to make a save. Door open. At least I assume that's what's happening. Nope. Let's just reload. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, baby. We found a shrine. And there's a bat. Do you want to fight? Want a piece of me, Bath? Bat number 2. Bat number 2 also dead. Seeker of the mysterious earth, speak Mu-Am, the mantra of truth. Mu-Am. You have advanced in mana and lore. Nice. So that's how we level up. Practical skills speak Omka, the mantra of love. Oh, was this a choice? Sumra. Omka. Oh no, maybe it's all of them. Assume you can't do, yep. Oh no, it's my levels, isn't it? Is it my levels? I'm not sure. We got rank 2 in swimming. 2 in track, 3 in lore. 5 in sword. A little confusing. Sneak, track, sneak, and swimming. Let's try to go back and do... Eh. Alright. So, let me make another save here. Level up. Sumara. Sumara. Yeah. Sumara. Sumra. I mean, it is kind of lame. I wish I could choose. Stop flipping. None of these were helpful. So I'm gonna reload. Sumara. Defense, axe, and attack. Sumara. Missile, mace, and missile. Sumara. Missile, sword, and an armed. You get just like 1 in sword. 2, maybe. But what are the other options? If you wanted to improve your mystic arts as Mu'am. Honestly, I should probably do that, at least to be able to cast light and healing. Practical skills, Omka. Absolutely gonna forget all of this. Mu'am. So let's Mu'am once. Now we got 10 more mana. Can I look at these? No. Mu'am. Mana and mana. Sumara. XX and missile. This part is not that fun. Oh, but not MP this time? Oh yeah, no, this part is definitely not fun. Double mana. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Sumara, Missile, Axe, and Mace. Sumara, Sword, and Mace. So we'll take that because of the double sword. And the double mana. That's not bad. Yeah, I guess we'll take it. Let me try again. Let me try again. For some reason, Sumra sticks in my mind. The other two do not. You see a stucco wall. Omka. And Mu'am. Omka. Ooh, double pick lock, repair, and search. Yeah, I changed my mind. We're gonna keep this one. Okay. I think I've played enough for now. I just still want to go to the library before heading over to John's house. Timmy thought to himself. He shut the game on the computer and went downstairs. His mom was out on some errands, so Timmy decided to have once again a PB&J, the unsung lunch hero of many a latchkey kid. As he was spreading the peanut butter on his sandwich, Timmy thought to himself, I should call Nick and see how he's doing. He's had a PC for forever, and he knows plenty of games. I might even convince him to let me borrow a game or two.